What is going on? Welcome to Greggles TV. In this video, we're going to talk about some amazing Black Friday deals on some TCL TVs that I've had hands-on time with, that I've owned, and they're fantastic televisions, and they get them for crazy cheap. So I want to dive right into it. Well, first started off with one of their newer models. This is a frame TV. You can use it for like artwork. You can use it to watch movies and TV shows, play video games, all that kind of stuff on this television. You can get it in as small as a 55-inch for $6.99, or if you want to go a little bit bigger, 65-inch, which is the one that I have, you can get it for $7.99. Look at $1,200 off. Like, insane deals going on right now with these prices. $14.99 for the 75-inch, and that's over $1,000 off. And then if you want to get the biggest that they have, I think that's the biggest, 85-inch on the frame TV for $24.99. And 85 is huge, but awesome. The bigger the TV, honestly, the more immersive and fun and just enjoyable it is to watch. So don't sleep on the bigger screens. But yeah, 55 is a good deal on there for $6.99. Or like I said, I think the sweet spot on all of this is probably the 65 for $7.99. So you can get a really good deal with it on that. And the TV in general, I do want to say it's not the brightest TV I've had. If you have it in a really bright environment, you might be a little under impressed, but it shines in dark environments. It shines even with, you know, a fairly lit environment as well. It's a really good quality image. It has all the inputs you'd want. It's got 4K 144 hertz on 2 of the inputs. The other 2 are 4K 60. It has decent speakers, not the best, but I would always get a soundbar anyway with it. It has built-in Android TV, Google TV with it, so you can watch and download any of the movies and TV shows that you always want from basically any app that they have. It's really good. Let's jump over to this one. This is one of my favorite things to talk about, and I have this TV. It's the TCL 98-inch QM7 series. It's a mini LED TV that gets pretty bright, and it's over $2,000 off. Like $4,000 when I got it. It's now $2,000 off, so it's $2,000. And if you get, one of the cool things is with Best Buy is that if you get their, I forget what they call it. It's like basically their warranty. So you get like a 2-year warranty, but you also get delivery and installation for free. And they'll even mount this TV for you, which I totally would recommend. So make sure you get their Best Buy Total Protection Plan, because it's so worth it just off buying one TV or multiple TVs or whatever, because you get that 2-year warranty on everything that you buy. And like I said, they'll mount your TV for free if you have a mount, or you buy a mount through them, either way. And then you have any issues, they'll fix it, or they'll come replace it for you. It's a really great deal, and it's super helpful, especially on these huge TVs. They can get pretty heavy and a little bit hard to set up in terms of needing help. But this TV this is my second 98-inch TV. I had a 98-inch TV last year, and that one was their less expensive one. I'm going to show you one this year too that's less expensive than this, but I have this one, and the thing I love about it, it's great in any environment, have it be bright or dark. The image is awesome, 4K up to 144 hertz on 2 of the inputs, 4K 60 on the other. So if you're a gamer, it's great with gaming. Has a built-in game bar, just like the other frame TV, so it takes control and gives you the best looking game when you're playing a game. It's great for sports. I love watching, you know, UFC or NFL or NBA or any of those sports that I'll watch occasionally on here. Wrestling. It's so awesome. It's like, these 98-inch TVs, they sound crazy, don't get me wrong, but they're literally the most impressive thing you will see. And you'll be surprised. Like, you'll be like, there's no way it's going to fit on my wall. It actually will. If you look at the measurements and figure out where it is, because there's not a lot of bezel that goes around the TV, it gets to the point where you're like, dude, this thing's going to fit. And it's not that, it's big, but it's not that big. So I just want to keep that in mind. But speaking of the QM7, these do go down to smaller sizes, and they're still really great. You can literally get a freaking QLED TV for $4.99. It's insane, the price. 65 is always a sweet spot, I think, nowadays. $6.99. You can get a 75-inch for $9.99, 85-inch for $14.99. Now I want to talk about the Q6, because the Q6 also really good QLED television. And what's amazing about this is you can get a 50 inches. It gets smaller than this. I guess it does. You can get a 43 inch for $229, which is a really good deal. TV looks great, sounds good. $269 for a 50, a 55 for $299. Like, this is so inexpensive for a good sized TV. Back in the day, these TVs were like $1,000. 65 inch for $429, which is a super sweet spot. It's got good size and a good price. 75 for $549, 85 for $899. But then again, the big boy here, $1599. I think the fun ones with these Q6s are, since they're so inexpensive for the sizes that you're getting, are the 85, which, if you know, maybe you don't need a 98, you can get 85 for $899, which is $300 off for this Black Friday. And it has all the technologies and Android TV, Google TV built into it, up to 4K resolution, multiple HDMI inputs. But then 98 inch, you're like, dude, super theater in your room. You go from an 85, that's a good theater TV room, to a 98, which is going to be like blow you away in so many different amazing fun ways that you'd be crazy not to grab either the Q6 or the Q7 at these prices, because they're not going to stick at this. Like, once Black Friday and the holiday season's over, I can pretty much guarantee these prices are going to go, and then they won't come down again until basically when they're going to get replaced, which is basically almost a year from now. And these TVs are so inexpensive for 98 inches. We're lucky. We live in cool times now that we can get such huge, humongous, fun TVs for such a low price. I do want to throw out there that TCL does make some sound bars. They're not my absolute favorite, but they do sound pretty good. If they have all kinds of different ranges and prices that you could get. If I were you, I would probably sit at the TCL Q7H, which is part of their Q series, which is their best stuff that they make for $399, because it's $200 off. Otherwise, if you're on a major budget, you do want to get something with a sound bar and a subwoofer. So at that point, I'd probably go with the S55H, which comes with, again, the soundbar and the subwoofer. Let me know what you're going to choose in the comments down below. If you want to see my full reviews, I'll link those down below as well. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.